Hi, my name is Mrs. Worman, and in this presentation I'm going to reflect on the cultural, ethnicity, and race of the students in our school district and how we can use this information to make sure that all students can succeed, have high expectations, and we have a system that promotes equity in the classroom. I, like most educational professionals, am white, middle class, monolingual, English speaking. However, the same profile does not hold true for all of our students. Often when I look before a classroom, the faces looking back at me do not look like my own. Culture for our students isn't just a set of holidays, religious traditions, or a language. It's a lived experience unique to each individual and family. As educators, we need to understand this culture that our students are coming from so that we can do a better job of educating them in the classroom. I'm very fortunate to have been born and raised in my hometown. 3 generations have lived here, and I feel that I have a great connection to the community, our students, and our school system. It's important to know where our students come from. While most of our students are Caucasian, 30% of them are Alaska Native. Also, we have a 3% dropout rate, 58% of our students are low income, and 10% are special education. These are important numbers to understand as students come into our classrooms with these different backgrounds.
It's easy to try to make assumptions about people from different races, ethnicities, and cultures. We want to be able to fit everybody in a box so that we can try to understand something that we maybe truly do not understand.
To build relationships with our students, we must reach out to them in ways that are culturally responsive and appropriate. We must examine our own assumptions and stereotypes we bring to the classroom so that they may not hinder our ability to interact with our students. As an educator, we cannot let stereotypes and assumptions come in the way of educating our students. Culturally responsive educators must recognize the full potential of each and every single one of their students and provide the necessary challenges for them to reach their full potential. In our readings this week, we were asked, why is there a dichotomy where some students achieve and some students do not? This is a very difficult question. There are innumerable factors in a child's life that can affect their ability to achieve. We as teachers must find the way to overcome this challenge. The Massachusetts experience found that to help students took a long-term investment, clear leadership by various partners. The family, community, schools, and teachers must all have high expectations of students and help students succeed together. To create a school that is equitable takes courageous leadership, a clear vision, hard work, looking at data and facing your fears, and true dedication. This combined with high standards for all students is what these 3 schools in this week's reading had in common. I wish the classroom to be a stimulating but safe environment where students may take intellectual risks and have the opportunity to shine individually and in a group. Our district mission statement says, we are to provide a high-quality education to every student within a positive environment reflective of our community needs. Stated. The key to excellence is this. It is born from a culture. When children enter a family culture, a community culture, or a school culture that demands and supports excellence, they work to fit into that culture. Once those children enter a culture with a powerful ethic, that ethic becomes their norm. That is what they know. Examining culture, ethnicity, and race is not an easy topic, but one that must be broached and examined if we are to create equity in our classroom for all.